Yo, what's good? Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and we are back at it again with another reaction. This time I'm going to be checking out the song Romanticide from Nightwish. It's the official live video from the same show, I believe, as the other two that I've done. I already have reactions for Storytime and Ghost Love Score, I think is the name of that one. I really enjoyed them both. The lead singer, Floor, is absolutely incredible vocalist. I love the group dynamic of the band playing in there. I mixed up before the bass player and the guitar player. I thought the guy with the long hair was shredding on the guitar. He was actually just killing it on bass. I think I got that right now. But yeah, sound off in the comments if I'm wrong. Either way, it was an awesome two performances that I watched last time. This is the same show, so they're probably going to be bringing similar energy. I've also been told that there's an epic guitar solo in this, so I'm looking forward to that. Quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for joining the cause over there. If you want to check it out, top link in the description. That would be amazing. If about 1% of the people who watch my videos this month signed up for my Patreon, then I would be making more than enough money to just quit my job, which would be absolutely insane. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, if I'm being completely honest, but we got to have a dream, we got to have some goals, and that would be amazing if I could grow this channel to the point where it's self-sufficient and I am able to do it on a more full-time basis. But even if you can't, even if you don't want to, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. All those things are just as useful for me. They bring the engagement levels up and YouTube will recommend my content to more people who might want to watch it, which is really the goal here, to get as many people as possible involved in this community. We've grown so fast over the last month. I've literally gained like 900 subscribers since this time last month. I've got like 75,000 views this month, and it's blowing my mind, to be honest, that there are so many new people checking me out and watching all my reactions and things. So I can't tell you what it means to me. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into it. This is Nightwish with their song Romanticide from the official show or the live show. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, let's get it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a bit of a heavier one, huh? Just getting straight in there, full vibes. Makes me wanna. Ah! Is that her? Whoa, it is! This is nuts. Alright, we'll pause it, we'll run it back in a sec, I'll get the full experience. But just off the bat, this song has way more energy than those other two. Like, it's more aggressively rock, where the other two were kind of mixing that symphonic element of like her vocals and the different parts of the band. They were all coming together in different ways, but this is the one where just right out of the gate, pure energy. You can tell that this is the hype song. Everybody's going to be in there moshing, banging their heads, like having an absolute blast listening to this. This is the kind of song that would encourage me to buy a ticket and see them live, because I'd want to hear a voice and I'd want to see the performative elements that they also have to offer in those other songs. But this is the kind of song that just gives you that energy to get up and dance and just have a great time in. Maybe they have mosh pits, I don't know. They seem like the type of band who would. But yeah, this is off the chain. This is for sure. Like, we're a minute in. Out of the 3 songs I've heard so far, this is the one that probably, in my opinion, has the most replay value, just as a general song. I would love to listen to her vocals and all the different like soundscapes that they have across the board, but this is the one that stands out to me as most up my alley. I love that bit where she was like, oh, because I wasn't expecting that to be from her. I thought that was some kind of like sample or thing that they had in the background, like a synth that someone was using, but no, that was the lead singer killing it again. They've got this Viking thing about them as well. There's something about them that makes they feel like warriors the way they're on stage. Their stage presence. I described her as looking like Xena the Warrior Princess at one point, and I described her vocals as similar to, I think her name was Sarah Brightman, the one from Repo the Genetic Opera who played Blind Mag. Most of you seem more happy with that comparison than when I compared her to the lead singer from Evanescence. Again, apologies for that. It was my first time listening. I was just making a simple comparison, but I get it. She's a very unique sounding artist, and those two, they're not even close. But yeah, there's something about this that just gives me like Rockstar Warrior vibes. The outfits, the hairstyles, the stage lights, the big flaming like ox head, the whole thing together, it just has this kind of, yeah, like Xena Warrior vibe to it, which is crazy. I really rock with this for sure. All right, let's run it back a bit. I want to hear the guitars that are coming in. Let's get it. Oh, it is a bass. Alright, and he's the guitar player. Ah. Wow. I'm just getting lost in it. Oh. So even the bass player has a little vocal backup thing going on here. This is crazy. I love this. Like I said, it feels like a Warrior song, like very anthemic. The way that they're like even delivering the vocals, like almost staccato. It's like da da. Da 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 da. They're punctuating everything that they're saying, and it's all coming together to give this like crazy energy. You can tell they're having a good time as well, because they're still smiling and enjoying themselves, and she's taking the time out to like headbang and thrash about a little bit. The guy with the drums, like, that's a sick looking drum kit still. The decals on that thing, mad. The stage production too, the whole design of it, like you can tell they have a lot of input in the visual components of their performances. But yeah, overall, I'm enamored by this group. I'm definitely obsessed with them. Whoever recommended this, thank you so much. I can't tell you, like, I've been listening to those other two songs, but I can tell that there's like hundreds more. I've scrolled through and I don't want to listen to them because I want to do reactions to them and get the first impressions out there for you guys to see and for everyone to sort of comment on and have this discussion. But every time I listen to one of these songs, I just want to save it to Spotify, add it to a playlist, and just jam out to it all night while I'm working. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this for sure. We'll run it back a little bit. We'll get it. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to the guitar player just absolutely nailing whatever solo he's got to come. Because I've been warned about it. I've been told this is the one. This is the one with the solo. So let's play it on. Let's get it. I love this too. It's so metal right now. This is the hardest thing. And they know it. Look at them. There it is. Yes. Mad. The transition there from the end of that solo into this, I guess this is the chorus, like, that was a beautiful transition. It works so well. Because normally a solo, or at least in a lot of cases, a solo will feel out of place. Like it'll feel like it comes in just to give the guitar player a chance to shred. But in this case, it really felt like it was a part of the song, like a little bridge, a little break, where you led into it from the lead singer's vocals, and then it kind of came into this final note, and it just sort of built into the perfect place for her to come back in and do the hook again. This is really well put together. Like the production of their songs is mad for sure. If I was going to compare the guitar player's solo just then to anyone, it reminds me a little bit of the guitar solos from Steel Panther's songs. The guy Satchmo, I forget what his name, I think it's Satchmo. His guitar solos are absolutely epic. Like, he's probably one of the best guitar players that I've seen in a long time, especially from recent years. And when he does his solos, it has that same energy to it, where it doesn't feel like it's completely taking over the song. It's a demonstration of his skill, but it also meshes well from beginning to end and has this nice transition point where the lead singer can come back in. I think the lead singer from that band is called Michael Starr. He has an incredible voice. I highly recommend checking those guys out as well if you don't already know them or listen to them. But yeah, that's not a direct comparison, by the way, between the two bands, more just the way that guy plays solos and the types of note choices that they make and things like that. Just from my first listen. But we'll run it back a couple seconds, we'll get this. All right, 5-minute song. I've paused it a lot already. This video is probably going to end up being like 15-20 minutes long, but I like to break things down. I like to just discuss it as we go, and I'm not really into being that type of reactor who just sits there silently going like, yeah, it was pretty good, you know. Yeah, I like that. That was cool. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me watch this video in silence. Nah, ain't about that. We're gonna break it down a little bit, talk about some of the things I'm feeling, and then you guys get to comment on it and tell me where I'm right, tell me where I'm wrong, give your own opinions, and it becomes a little bit of a discussion. Oh, by the way, I should mention, on my last Nightwish video, I didn't get a chance to respond to too many comments, even though there were a lot of them, and I apologize for that. But I posted a couple other videos over the next few days that managed to get like thousands of views alongside the Nightwish one, and the amount of comments I got was overwhelming. Like, there were hundreds of comments across different videos, and I was doing my best to respond to as many as I could, but I have my job and stuff, and it got to be a little bit much, so I had to just turn the internet off for a while and be like, okay, they're all there, everybody's watching, everybody's loving it, but I physically am incapable of responding to 600 comments in a day. So I apologize if I didn't respond to your comment. Just know I read through most of them. I saw a lot of what you guys were saying, recommendation-wise. I collected them all together in a list. And yeah, I will do my best in future to respond to as many people as possible as the comments are coming in. But as this channel's starting to grow, it is becoming a little bit overwhelming. Just a heads up. But yeah, we've run it back. We're going to play it again. Let's hear this. Nice. And this transition. Beautiful. Absolutely. Mwah. He's got pipes too. Those harmonies, man. Oh, the way they bring that together. That was incredible. Get it. Get it. Yeah, I feel like that, girl. This is nuts. I want to be at this show. War theme, anthem. This is epic. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that, so we're gonna run it back. I want to catch that again. I thought he would just do like backup harmonies and like vocal like layering with her voice, but no, he's got his own section. Is that? I'm sure that's the bass player, right? That looks like the bass player. Is he the guy who writes the songs? Because I was told that there have been multiple lead singers over the years, but there's one consistent member who writes all the music, writes all the songs, and then just sort of offloads the vocal performances to someone who can like fit the needs of the song and stuff like that. And that's why you have the lead singer as they are. But if this guy is the guy who writes the songs, then it makes perfect sense that he would sing some of them. I didn't expect it. I thought there was only one. Let's get it. I want to see this. Mad. He took it to a dark place. He's got that evil eye, evil vocal range. Hardcore metal right here. Yes! Kill it! I gotta get that again. That was epic. Yo. For sure. Of the 3 songs I've heard, this is the most energetic, most up-tempo, hardest kind of metal-ish song that I've heard so far. It had the most surprises in it. We got the epic guitar solo that beautifully transitioned in and out. It perfectly fit the mood of the song. We had a lot harder drums, and like everything about this just felt more aggressive. Like I said, it reminded me of like an anthem or some kind of war song. And then the guy playing the bass came in, and he had some serious metal vocals that harmonized and layered almost perfectly with the lead singer, who just sort of killed it with the vocal range that, like, you don't even think that that's possible. Her voice fits so well with this type of music, and I'd never even considered it before. Like, I'd heard songs maybe that could be considered slightly similar to this, but the fact that you can turn this into a whole ass genre unto itself is just a madness. I'm so excited to check out more of their stuff. If there are more performances from this show, let me know. Otherwise, I've got a few music videos and different things I'm going to check out. Based on your recommendations, of course, I made a huge ass list, and we're going to try and work through them in a timely manner, but there's so many, and I don't want to burn out by doing like 20 reactions to the same group in a day. I like to space things out a little bit so that my experiences can be fresh and my reactions can be as authentic as possible. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Thank you again to my Patreon supporters. If you want to join that group and support the channel in that way, there's a link in the top line of the description. I also have an Instagram where I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers by the end of the year. It doesn't seem like it's too possible, but the last time I mentioned it, I gained like 15 from that video. So you never know. If I shout it out a couple more times, we might reach that goal as well. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.